So, told myself I wasn't going to do this again, but here I am and here you are, so I guess we're going to go ahead and go through this, aren't we? Well, we're going to walk through the matchups one by one, as I always do, usually in email format, but I'll do this stupid video for you guys. Here are the matchups, and then here's the current standings. So, hope everybody's happy with it. Disappointing to see Fink on top again, because he's got the 3 quarterbacks that he's still rostering, looking to move. Surprised he didn't grab another one, just in case anybody wanted to trade. We have Mr. Canadian with all the draft picks. He's still got Melvin Gordon, who hasn't seen a snap, and he's got the farting raper. So, again, if you want to make a trade for the farting raper, I'm sure he'll go ahead and go and make that move for you. And in third is Mr. Rivero, and he's finally made some moves. If you take a nice little look here, $60. It took him 12 weeks last week to spend $1. The only disappointing thing about all his moves was that half of his FOB wasn't spent on Trey Quinn, and we all know that's his favorite player. So now that I've gone through the top 3, I'm just going to go ahead and jump over to each of the matchups. Boop! Boop! On to matchup number 2. Looks like JUCO got their first win of the season, being the worst team in the league. Ricard, score actually wasn't that bad, but his team sucks. Again, having Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce made up for a lot of ill wills. This team really still sucks. That judging by the fact, again, if you want to take a look at this running back situation, this stable of running backs, all 7 of them. I put Tevin Coleman in red because, quite frankly, he's on IR, so his 0 doesn't really count. But if you look at the total, 26.4 points and an average of 4.4 points per this stable of running backs and these bench cloggers. So, again, I hope you keep all these backs on your team for the rest of the season. They all look like they're doing great. I'm happy to see them on your team. Boop! Matchup number 3. Rivero took his loss very hard, hence all the waiver moves. Overall, though, not that bad of a score, 112.46. That would have put him towards the top in the league this week, but he just ran into Mr. Britton himself, Chris Cortnell. So, again, great league from the tight end. And Kenny Galladay put up good numbers for him right there. Bench is looking good as well for Mr. Cortnell. Not so much for Rivero. I see the moves. Nice moves. Boop! In this matchup, I consider it the matchup of the week, mostly because Kyle had the lowest points of the week, and Bo beat him. So congratulations, Bo. Your crappy score held up. It's the second lowest points to win this week. So congratulations on that 0 and that 0 and that 1. Your team put up a hell of a week, but I will tell you, Lamar Jackson, great draft pick. I was eyeing him up. You got him. Justifiably so, doing a hell of a job. Beckham broke out, so you got the win. You scroll down to the bench. Here we see Kyle's $90 worth of fab, giving him 60.20 points that don't count. So good job on that, Kyle. Better luck next week. Boop! And on to the Case Fink matchup. Case, tough luck on Drew Brees. That might have helped get you the win if he would have stayed healthy. Outside of that, you had a pretty good week. Hawkinson fell apart. That's great waiver money, well spent. So, again, 1 catch, 7 yards. Gotta like that. And let's do the Fink quarterback watch. Wentz, 19.54. Russell Wilson, 24.2. And Cam with 11.32. So, for the second straight week, Fink has the most quarterback points and also the most quarterback points that don't count. So, nice job again, Fink. Glad you changed the team logo and the team name. It's well more suiting for what you have going on here. Most points, first place. Great. So glad to see it. Boop. Now, one of my favorite matchups of the week. This one is the Franco logos. I don't think we'll be done or we'll feel the league is complete until Franco has a hand in creating everybody's logo. So, nice job on these logos, first and foremost. Second thing is New England wins the week. in this matchup. So OJ Howard, I love when teams have absolutely no statistics at all. They don't even show like the player was there. Instead of starting OJ Howard, you could have started. No, you couldn't have started Jimmy Graham. He has absolutely no stats either. However, Franco would have made a couple more moves. He possibly could have won this week, but as we see it, the Canadian is 2-0 with his crap team. So, boop. Taking a sneak peek just at the week 2, how everything shook up as far as power points, fantasy points, where everybody ranks. We have right here. So, looking at the running backs and flex of the week, I took the cake there. Worst quarterback case, but that was Drew Brees getting hurt. And again, looking at the records versus all managers, you can see where you rank in here. This might be a misprint because I'm at the bottom, but we'll check that out and see if we can get that sorted out as well too. Boop. So these are the Final Pounder rankings for the week. Fink is up top. Chris, Kyle, Ben, all disappointing where everybody stands right now. Wasn't a good week for anybody. It was a horrible week. So we're all hoping to reset everything next week where I'm towards the top of the league and everybody's happy again. Again, looking at the records versus all managers, you guys can all see this. This will be attached to the email as well. And then final thoughts for the week. See if I can find it. There we go. So, searching through my Amazon.com account, and my wife was talking a little bit about Halloween. So we shared this Amazon account. It's not very good when you start seeing this shit pop up as you're trying to figure out what the hell is my wife looking at. So until next week, folks, talk to you later.